What's up guys, Tim here from Concise Tech. What I've got in my hand here are the BT5 headphones from Treblab. So first off, Treblab is a company that I love working with. Back when I was small and on my other channel didn't have a whole lot of viewership and stuff, they sent me out products and that meant a lot to me. They have a special place in my heart because I've reviewed their stuff for, basically the last 3 years on and off. So when they asked me to review these, I said sure, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not gonna be biased. Make sure I tell you, my true experience with this. But first off, thanks again for Treblab for sending these out because they did send this so I could do this review for you. So like I said, these are the BT5 headphones. They're Bluetooth 5.0, IPX4 resistant, so kind of light rain, splash proof, things like that, sweat. They have a 24-hour battery life, which is pretty darn cool. They say you can charge them for 2 hours and then you get 24-hour playtime. So that's awesome because that's a pretty darn good playtime and you're not gonna have to charge these things too often. So get your charging cable in there and that. You're gonna have the buttons right here on the back. So you have a power button, and then you have your volume and kind of skipping tracks controls right on the back of the left ear cup there. And then on the bottom of the left ear cup is where you have your little mic port. You've got the 3.5mm jack, and then you've got your micro USB jack right there to charge the device. So that's going to be included in there as well. Also on the bottom there's a little indicator that flashes blue when you've got them turned on. So you can see that stuff is right down here as far as the 3.5mm, the mic port, charging port right there. And then as I said, the buttons are right there on the back side of that left ear cup. So let's talk about the build quality. These have a 1-year warranty through Treblab, so that's awesome. They stand by their product. Build quality wise, on the top part here, this has a good amount of padding up here. This feels pretty soft on the kind of upper band of the headphones. On the actual ear cups, it does feel pretty soft there as well, I'll say. They kind of have like a matte black finish on the actual ear cup here on the outside. So you can kind of see here, it's got that nice and smooth finish. It doesn't feel, like a hard plastic. It's like a very soft plastic feel and nice matte kind of brushed feel. So I really like that. That's a nice touch on there. It makes them feel, a little bit more quality. As far as actually wearing these, so as you see, I'm a guy that wears glasses. With glasses on, I will say these are not the most comfortable. When I had these on with glasses, I'd say probably 15-20 minutes in, it starts getting uncomfortable because these are an on-ear model. So they fit on here okay, they seal okay with the actual glasses still on. There's no issue with that. And you can hear the music fine, everything like that. But what happens is it kind of pinches the glasses behind my ears here, and it definitely starts bothering me after, like I said, about maybe 20 minutes. So one fix is, if I take these off, I can kind of just let them sit on top of these to where they're not really behind my ears anymore, but they're just sitting, on my face and then sitting on top of here. That's okay, but yeah, it's still, they basically do feel a little uncomfortable, I'll say, after wearing them for about a half hour or so. I've worn them for up to, I'd say, maybe 2 hours at a time, either wearing them like this with the glasses just kind of loosely on or with contacts in. So obviously if you're a contacts wearer, that's not really going to affect you, but again, I'd say these could be just a little more comfortable. The other thing I really like though is that these swivel, basically they go one direction 180. So whether that's for packing and you want to pack them up like this, sliding them into a backpack or duffel bag, something like that, that makes it easier. But the other thing that I really like is when you actually have them on your ears, there is a little bit of play where I can tilt these forward and backward. Start the music there in accent. So depending on, your head shape and what angle you've got these on and stuff, you can actually tilt them that way, kind of on that axis. So that is pretty cool, and that definitely helps with the fit and some of the comfort as well. These come in a nice box too. You can see the BT5 branding on here and everything. It's a nice magnetic box. So again, Treblab, good job on the design there. So I like too that these are pretty compact. And as far as the actual, the fit, you can also adjust these and kind of, make these a little bit longer if you need to. I actually didn't really have to adjust them that much to fit on my head, but if you need them to, extend a little bit out, then that's not going to be an issue. And then sound quality. So I use these for multiple things. I did use the mic just now to call somebody and use them for a few phone calls over the period that I've been testing them. I've also used it for music, so both at nighttime when I didn't want to disturb other people, and just for working out, being on the bike, things like that. I use these as well. And I also watch some TV shows and some YouTube videos with these headphones. So I'll say with like spoken audio, say for like TV shows and for YouTube videos, podcasts, stuff like that, this sounds pretty darn good. I didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. You know, everything was very clear, easy to hear. As far as you know, TV shows, same thing. And when it comes down to music, you know, they're a pretty good set of headphones. Like I said, they're not the greatest. You know, they're a $40 pair of headphones right now on Amazon. You know, link's going to be down here below. That'll be an affiliate, so if you buy through there, it helps me out. But for a $40 set of headphones, you know, they sound great. They sound exactly like I'd expect a $48 set of headphones to sound like. Honestly, I didn't have any issues at all with the sound quality on these. You know, granted, I'm not an audiophile, I wouldn't say that, but I'm a tech consumer that's been pretty passionate about tech over the past, you know, 15 years at least of my life. And I think they're a pretty good and solid set of headphones. There's definitely things that when I put these on, I could hear and were a little bit more subtle than, you know, say playing it on my phone or playing it through another cheaper speaker. And so you can hear some of that background music and certain things that you can't hear on other devices. I listen to bass music, to hip hop, rock, rap, some pop music, stuff like that, and all of it sounded pretty darn good to me. All right, so listen to some Posty. They have pretty good bass. It's not blow away bass like I'm sure some other models out there and stuff. It's got good bass though. It's got good, pretty hard hitting bass when you're listening to, you know, rap and hip hop music. It's not something where, you know, I would say the whole profile of these is bassy, which is good. I think they're a pretty good, well-rounded set of headphones in my experience. But yeah, like I said, I've used this for multiple different genres and things like that, and I think it sounds pretty good overall. So like I said, other than probably the fit and some of the uncomfortableness I've had with wearing glasses, I think that these are a pretty strong set of headphones. Like I said, they're $40 on Amazon right now, so pretty good deal, and that link will be down there below. So thank you again to Treblab for sending these out. If you like tech reviews like this, definitely subscribe and hit that like button down there below. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down there below.